Hello, this is Linda Carruthers. How y'all doing today? I just wanted to stop in and I've been on some of my videos. I've been talking about newbies that come in, people that are new to crafting, or people that due to the coronavirus thing, which is coming hopefully to an end and letting everybody go back and we can get to our craft shops and stuff. But if you're still not able to go to your craft stores yet, they're still not open, and maybe you're wanting to do some flowers or or be able to make some pretty flowers, I wanted to show you what you can do with what you got at home. You know, I mean, I hope that we have, um, like somebody gives you some flowers. Maybe you're not, maybe you're allergic to them or whatever. My husband gave me some beautiful roses one year when we first got married for our anniversary, and due to my allergies, he knew he couldn't give me real roses, so he gave me fake flowers. Now, granted, fake flowers don't look nice, they don't look pretty, they look blah. But we can make them look pretty, and we can even use them in our crafting. So today's my day. I'm talking about being able to change those artificial flowers into something that maybe you would be proud to put into your journals and stuff, or to even fix up a bouquet and give them to somebody. I don't know. But anyway, this is my attempt at showing you how to alter fake flowers. Okay? Alright, now, all my fake flowers, when I get them, these are the old ones, the ones you throw out because they done faded and maybe they're wore and everything. Keep them. I put them in this jar. This is a gallon jar, and I stuff them in there, and you go, oh, they're going to misform. No, unfortunately, they don't. They get to keep their own form. And these little pink ones here are what you get when you go to Hawaii and they give you those leis, and maybe they give you the artificial flowers instead of the real ones. These are the flowers that are on those leis. This is what this is. This is, you can get them at the Dollar Tree during the summertime. They have their summer party stuff, and they'll have the leis and stuff. And you can get these, and they got buku of these things on them. I would almost want to say 1,000 of them. And this came off of a lei. All of these came off of a lei. And so I use these. Now, this don't look much like it would be anything. But let me show you what I did. I took this and I made this flower. Now, it's not finished, but all I did to this so far is I took my glue stick, and if you don't have a glue stick, you can use any type of glue you want to. If you don't use a glue stick, let's say you have tacky glue, you can use that. Just take a little paintbrush. I use my paintbrush, just a little one. But now, if you don't have a paintbrush, you can just use your finger, and then when you get through gluing it, be sure and clean your finger off. Wipe it with some, wash it or wipe it with some baby wipes or whatever you got. Okay, now you see how pretty and glittery that is? Now, let me show you what we can do. We can take and put one of these foam flowers on there, and then bring it up a little bit, and it'll make a pretty flower. Okay, we can also take some of these flowers. I was given these. These are that felt flowers. They're flowers made from felt. And you can take and color these, whatever color you want to do them, and then put them on there and see, this is going to be your background. You can take one of these, you got some of those, put it down there, and then you can take, if you want to make it elegant, you can take a piece of jewelry and put on, excuse me, I'm trying to show y'all, and put it like that. See, you got a beautiful flower that you can put. Now, granted, this piece looks really big. Well, you can take it, and what you can do is you can cut it, and cut it circles right here. You can take and cut it, and then bring them together, and bring the pieces together, and make it smaller. I hope it doesn't. But anyway, I'll try to show y'all that later. Right now, this thing's too wet. I just got through doing these. But anyway, you can cut this and make it smaller. You can cut it in the middle and gather it together, or you can cut the big petals and make it smaller, whichever way you want to do it. Okay, so that turns this piece of flower into something pretty. Okay, now let's say you don't, well, I don't have any of that, my big jar of glitter. Okay, that's still fine, still fine. Alright, you can go to the Dollar Tree and you can get these. They come in 2 packs. This is the gold glitter, and it comes in gold and silver, and it's a big tube. Or you can even get these little ones like this at the Dollar Tree, and you can get these come in 4 to a pack, and they come in this here pretty pink. They come in silver and gold, and they come in this dark pink. Alright, another thing you can use, let's say, well, I don't have a Dollar Tree, I don't have a 99-cent store nearby, and I don't have any of that. Most women have nail polish. Now, you may not be able, now you might say, well, that's a little too much for me, that blue is. Well, maybe you have a light pink like this. Let me show you what you can do with this. Okay, now, we showed you those two, so let me put these back. Now, with the nail polish, you can take flower petals like this, and you can paint them with your nail polish, and see how that sparkles? Can you see how that sparkles? And it gives it a little sparkle. So now you can take this petal, and I'm going to use that big, well, here, I use this one. Look here. You can put that gemstone. It's not a gemstone, really. I think it's part of an earring. But anyway, you can put that in there, and look what a pretty flower you got. Okay, now you can, let's say it's getting fall time. Well, you can paint this a brown color, like or dark yellow nail polish. You can put that on there. Or you can put yellow nail polish and then put a little bit of dark on there to give it a dingy yellow looking. And then you can find some of these things and color them brown, and you'll have a sunflower. See? Like so. And you can even put, like if you got some of these is just little yellow flowers, and you can put them in there in the middle like such. Okay? Alright, so anyway, let's see. We talked about the nail polish. Alright, so let's see. I wanted to show you, okay, so those were white and pink. What if we got some of these dark flowers? See, this is what this flower originally looked like. This. And you go, yeah, I don't like that. That's too dark, whatever. I just put your glue on there. Then put you some sparklies, whether it be this or whether it be some of this glitter. You can do it in gold or silver, whatever you got. And you can put that on there. And see, it lightens it up. Now you can take that. We can put the flower in the middle. Is that not pretty? Now you can go as pretty and delicate as you like. If you want to put some lace on there, you can put some lace. You can put, let's say you got some lace on there, and you can put a strip here, and a strip there, and a strip there, or the whole thing in there. You can take your delicate flower, you can put it in the middle, and lo and behold, what have you got? You got a beautiful flower. So now that's those. Alright, so let's see. I wanted to show you what the nail polish, at the Dollar Tree, you can get the glitter in the bottle. It's a glue glitter, so you don't have to worry about glue, and you don't have to worry about the glitter. It's all in one. And you can get these at the Dollar Tree for $1. And all you have to do is just put it on your leaves, and then you're going to take your paintbrush and just smear it over, and this is what you get. You get a flower petal that's silver. I'm sorry, it's still wet. Okay, so I'm not going to lay anything on it, but you could take that, you could put your flower on there. Now some other things you got, maybe you got some old stems off of your flowers that has these little bulbs on them. You can cut them little bulbs off and put them right there on there. You can use little pearls and do that. Maybe you got at Hobby Lobby they have those jars of what I call gemstones. They're not really gemstones. They're let's see if I can find one. I got some in here. Anyway, we'll say gemstones. Here's one right here. There are these things. Okay? And they come in all the clear, they come in multicolor, and then they also come with butterflies and hearts and stuff with them. And so you can use the butterfly, you can use this one, and this is clear. Also, you can use earrings. Let me show you what you can do. Now, this was a part of an earring. And you can put that down there, and look, is that not pretty? That is pretty. Alright, let's say you got earrings. Here's an old button. It's a vintage button. And you can put it in there to make your stem. Alright, let's say somebody sent you these. Look in the kids section. Anytime you go to the Dollar Tree or to the General Dollar or Walmart or whatever, look in the kids section. Look in their pencil and stationery section. These are erasers, I think. But it looks like a flower. But you could put that right there on the petal. Alright, they even have these beautiful kids buttons. Look at that. Wouldn't that be funny? And then also go look in your husband's work shed. Go to the hardware store, whatever. They have these little what they call wooden biscuits. What these were used for is back in the day, and I think they still use them. You can, instead of gluing two pieces of board together, if it wasn't wide enough, before they glued them together, they would take this biscuit cutter is what they call it. It wasn't like the kitchen biscuit cutter, but it was called a biscuit cutter, and they would cut a slit in the wood to make a hole. So you would glue the ends of these, and you would slide it into the hole, and you would cut on the other board on the opposite side. Like one side would be the right side, and the other side would be the left side. And then you would glue these two into the slots, and that would glue them together, and it would hold it tight. And then you would glue the wood together. This would make sure the wood stayed solid. So that's what they call a biscuit cutter. But you can take these things, paint them, decoupage them, whatever you want to do. This one says 10 USA. Well, you could take that 1 on that 10 and make it an L. And then between the O and the U, put an I, and you would have Louisa. So you could write somebody's name on there, and you can put that on your big flowers, like so. Okay? You can do that with anything. You can use it for anything. But I'm just saying you could put it on there. Here's one. Now, you say, well, what are we going to do with all those green leaves that are on the stems and stuff? Let me show you what I've done. I took that same gray glue that we used. You can tell summer's coming. The bugs are out. Anyway, and I painted this leaf. Now it's still wet, so I'm trying to be careful. But look, it's getting there. It's getting dry. And it's got glitter on it. So when you take this, I'm going to use a smaller one just because and you put it on there. So you can see the sparkle in the, you can see the sparkle on your leaf too. So you can change and alter the leaves on your fake flowers also. Okay? And so, anyway, this is my video on this. I hope you appreciate it. I hope I've taught you something. And I'm excited to see what y'all do. And if you have any suggestions or any comments, just comment down below. And I thank you very much for taking time out to listen to this video, to watch this video. And y'all have a good day, a blessed day.